Hello everybody and welcome to the Adrian Bolt Hall. My name's Pete. I'm going to be your host through this celebration of the project Britten and Beyond, and what a celebration we have for you today. You're going to be seeing live music on the very stage. You're going to be hearing what people from around the world have been doing as part of this project and seeing what groups who've been taking Benjamin Britten's music as a starting point for creative learning have been doing when they've been running with it. So it's a very exciting project. We are also filming this, so you're going to be able to go home, look on the Britten and Beyond website and be able to see this whole thing again. I want to tell you a few things about this project. This has been a partnership between Music for Youth and the British Council. It celebrates Benjamin Britten's centenary. So this year, had Benjamin Britten been alive, he would have been 100 years old in November. It brought together 20 groups of young musicians from 8 different countries. These 8 countries are Armenia, Bulgaria, Croatia, Israel, Italy, Jordan, USA, and of course right here in the UK. These UK groups have been paired with overseas groups, and the groups together went on a virtual journey exploring the music of Benjamin Britten and sharing information about musical activities. All of those shared moments have been put on the B&B website. So this is an extraordinary way for people to meet. And I kind of love that about this project. That people from all those 8 different countries, we might have different languages, we might eat different foods, we might dress in different ways. And yet what brings us together is this shared love of music. And specifically, the music of Benjamin Britten, England's most renowned composer. So what an amazing handshake to have. The Nai Choir in Jordan said, "Through this project, we can fulfill one of our missions, which is exchanging cultural ideas and opening up to the musical dialogues between different cultures." Absolutely amazing. Others have been excited about the idea of exploring music of Benjamin Britten and using it simply as a starting point for other creative and cultural learning. Cooper's Company and Coburn School from here in the UK have said, "This would be an amazing way of bringing musically minded children together. Not only to share performances, but also to learn from each other, sharing ideas and discussing what they feel about the music they are performing and what they like about it." So let's start finding out about Britten and Beyond. In the first of our videos, we're going to find out what some of the children and young people from Britten and Beyond learned about Benjamin Britten and what they've been doing to tell others about him and his music. Let's have a look at that video now.
Benjamin Britten was born in 1913 and died in 1976. He wrote music for everyone. He left over 1,000 pieces of extraordinary music pieces for us to enjoy.
He studied at the Royal College of Music in London and privately with the composer Frank Bridge.
One of his best known works was an opera called Peter Grimes.
He also wrote orchestra music.
Benjamin Britten had this famous holy triangle, which was basically listen, perform and compose.
I'd like to introduce you to Angela Blackwell from Maynard School in Exeter. Can I ask you a few questions? Can you tell us a little bit about Maynard School?
Okay, it was founded in 1658, so it's been going a long time for girls in Exeter. It's still going. It's for girls from 7 to 18, an independent school there in Exeter. Very small, but very committed to music.
And can you tell me what sort of music you've been doing recently?
Well, for Britten Beyond, we did Ceremony of Carols, and we did Britain's Simple Symphony with our chamber orchestra. And since then, we've been sort of exploring some folk music from different seasons with our junior school members. The older ones have done things like Evita. And more recently, because we were seen to be being involved with this project and getting out and about, we got asked to sing for the Earl and Countess of Wessex at Powdram Castle for an event for the Devon Historic Churches Trust. So it's been a real springboard, an exciting event for our choirs and orchestras.
Amazing. What do you think was the children's best part of all of those things?
Performing, obviously, that's the best bit. I think the most exciting bit when everyone's sort of that sense of achievement once you've got there and you've got it right. And also, I think it was finding out the music and sharing with our partners in Jerusalem. They were stunning when we listened to their music making, and to hear that from another part of the world and another culture really was very exciting for them all.
And how did you find out about the project? What was your starting point?
It was a long time ago now, it's about a year, and I think it was from a magazine, whether it was the Music Teacher magazine or BBC Music, but I was sort of keeping an eye out. I'd been planning to do Britain anyway, and then it sort of jumped out on the page and thought, sounds like a good idea.
And the choir that you were working with from Jerusalem, how did you share the music between the two schools?
My ICT skills improved dramatically over the last year because I found video files and audio files were just too big to send. So I've investigated Google Drive and Dropbox, and we've been videoing and sending our recordings and links via that way. One of the key things that they wanted a bit of help with, they were doing a CD recording of Ceremony of Carols, and they weren't too sure how to do the pronunciation. So as well as sharing Britain's music, we were sort of doing sort of the language skills to help them with their singing as well.
And if you could sum up, what do you think the best part of Britten and Beyond has been for you?
Like I said, it was just opportunity and opening eyes to sort of new possibilities in music, discovering Benjamin's Britten music and sharing that across the world really has been very exciting. And there's nothing like finding out that there's a school that sung for the Pope and Barack Obama, and that you're going to be sort of sharing music with them to make my musicians sort of up their game and really, really enjoy themselves.
Thank you very much. Can we have a round of applause for Angela Backwell? Angela, can you stay on the stage for us? We'd like to show you another video. This video is going to tell us more about some of the Britten and Beyond groups and how they've enjoyed taking in part and what parts they've enjoyed the most. So let's have a look at this video now.
To all our friends at Britten and Beyond, this is Daphne from the Encore Choir Jerusalem. We've had a very busy year this year, performing in Japan and in Germany and at the Yad Vashem, the Institute for the Commemoration of the Holocaust, among others before the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom and Pope Francis from the Vatican. We've also done 11 concerts of Carmina Burana with the Israel Philharmonic Orchestra and several other little things along the way, so we haven't really had too much time to keep in touch. But we are going to be performing Britain's A Ceremony of Carols on June 22nd at the Academy of Music. This has been a very exciting project for us. We've been working on the piece along the way, between everything else, and have had a great time doing it. My girls really love it, and we have performed it several times in the past. So we're hoping to be able to send you some footage from this concert and to share with you what we've been doing. Working on Britain is a great challenge, especially the English. It's a little bit complicated trying to figure out the old pronunciation of the language. But we're managing, and we've had some help, which we're very, very grateful for. And we would like to wish you luck, all of you taking part in this project, and send you greetings from Jerusalem.
being involved with the Britten Beyond project, we have used old Abram Brown as a warm-up, which we use quite regularly, one of a number of singing warm-ups that we use each morning when we rehearse. I personally have begun to use the Holy Triangle that Lucia mentioned earlier, of listening, composing and performing in my teaching. So the children are using, they are listening in groups and sometimes on their own, composing their pieces, performing, then listening to performances and so on, and it goes around the triangle. So it's been an illumination for me as well.
Angela, just to go back to Daphne from the Anchor Choir, was that am I right in thinking that was the first time you had heard her voice?
Yes.
Is there a message you would like to give her for the first time? If you could deliver it into that camera up there.
Well, hello Daphne and everyone in Jerusalem. It's been really great working with you and lovely to hear your voice. I do hope your concert went well and that you'll keep enjoying Britain's music and keep in contact with us in the UK. Thank you.
Thank you, Angela. Can we have a round of applause for Angela? Thank you. Now I'd like to introduce you to the South Cotswold Youth Orchestra. These young musicians are from across the South Gloucestershire and Bristol areas, as well as playing large-scale symphonic works in a termly concert. They also give regular opportunities for the young musicians to play solo with the orchestra and have their compositions played. Today they're going to be playing 3 movements from Soirées Musicales by Britten. These pieces are great fun, and Britten gives nearly every instrument in the orchestra a solo job at some point in the music. So while we're listening, let's see if we can spot all of those instrument parts. Thank you. Now, you know when we first met and I'd said to you that we had quite a celebration for you, that you were going to be seeing live acts and that you were going to be seeing what groups from around the world had been doing as part of this project. What I hadn't told you, which is pretty key, is that we want you to help us sing our finale. Now, I've been to these things before and I know that there's nothing worse than that man who gets up and says, right, everybody, we're going to do something together, but I'm afraid today I am that man. But what we want to teach you is easy. It's really simple. First of all, you've got to make sure your hands are free like this. While you're getting your hands free, can I invite an extraordinary two musicians to the stage who are going to be playing the bass and the drums? Can we give them a little round of applause? Check our hands are free. And then can I ask you, and also people who are joining us on the video link, can I ask you to join in with us? If you're just watching this at home by yourself, maybe shut the door so you don't look too weird, but if you're doing it with a large number, you're fine. This is what I want you to learn. Watch carefully. Do it with me. It goes. And again, it goes. One more time, it goes. Now I want to extend it. Watch this. And again, it goes. If you can do that, then watch the final part. It goes like this. Keep going. I'd say this. Chest, chest, clap, dee-dee-dee, chest, clap. Chest, chest, clap, cheeky, cheeky, chest, clap. Chest, chest, clap, cheeky, cheeky, chest, clap. chest, chest, clap, cheeky, cheeky, chest, clap. Now, this is what? If it gets too tricky, always remember this bit when you do on your knees. In my head, I should probably keep this in my head, but I will tell you. In my head, I'm thinking this. Cheeky, cheeky, say what? That's what I think. Every time I do the head, I can't help it. It just keeps coming. So I'm like this. Chest, chest, clap, cheeky, cheeky, say what? Chest, chest, got it? Do it with me 3 times. There's no shame in saying this stuff. In your head, don't say it loud. 1, 2, 3, it goes. Chest, chest, clap, cheeky, cheeky, say what? Chest, chest, clap, cheeky, cheeky, say what? Chest, chest, clap, cheeky, cheeky, say what? Now, after our third one, we do this stuff where, I love this, if you go to like amazing clubs like I used to in my youth, they have this bit where the bass drops in, and the bass is like, it goes boom. That's what I want the effect of. I've got this mic, so I can't really do it very well, but you put your hand on your chest, you drag it across nice and slow, and then you give these little rim shots. Listen. 3 of them. The whole thing, just watch, goes like this. Chest, chest, clap, cheeky, cheeky, say what? Chest, chest, clap, cheeky, cheeky, say what? Chest, chest, clap, cheeky, cheeky, say what? Chest, chest, clap. Get it? Do it with me. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 3, it goes. Chest, chest, clap, cheeky, cheeky, say what? Chest, chest, clap, cheeky, cheeky, say what? 1 more. Chest, chest, clap, cheeky, cheeky. Then the drop goes. Chest, chest, clap, cheeky, cheeky, say what? Chest, chest, clap, cheeky, cheeky, say what? Oh, chest, chest, clap. 1 more. Here it comes. It goes. Okay, so give yourselves a little round of applause for being so very good, very good. But now, before you get too happy with yourself, that's like baby speed. The speed we're after is like this. Bass and drums. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Watch. I want it to go. Chest, chest, clap, cheeky, cheeky, say what? Chest, chest, clap, cheeky, cheeky, say what? Chest, chest, clap, cheeky, cheeky, say what? Oh. Chest, chest, clap, cheeky, cheeky, say what? Chest, chest, clap, cheeky, cheeky, say what? Chest, chest, clap, cheeky, cheeky, say what? Oh. And we're done. Is that a bit unfriendly? Maybe a tiny bit fast. We'll slow down a bit, but we ain't going that slow. When you do this chest, chest thing, some of you might be too young, but be careful because there is a syndrome called E.T. chest. E.T. from the movie, do you remember? And he had that bright red chest. You don't need to hit it so hard. There's enough of us that you don't need to get E.T. chest. Now, there is this brilliant song that Benjamin Britten wrote that was a collection of 12 songs that he wrote for his brother's choir. And the brother's choir used to rehearse on Friday afternoons, so this collection was called Friday Afternoons. And there is a piece which, on our video montage, we heard one of the schools singing, which is Old Abram Brown. And there's this beautiful bit right at the end where half of the choir sing in half time and half of them sing in normal time. So you get half singing, Old Abram Brown is dead and gone, and you have another group going, Old Abram Brown is, and when you have half doing it half time and half doing it at the normal time, it sounds brilliant. Now I was working with a school looking at this song, and the kids just kept messing it up. These were like 8-year-olds, they kept messing it up, and I was realizing we had to do something new to help them learn. So kind of taking the spirit of Britten and Beyond is like, Britain's our starting point, how do we run with it? How do we learn? So I taught them this thing that I want to teach you now. Half of you, I'm going to teach you all of you. Can you all say, give me that bass line a tiny bit slower. It's like, dun-ka-dum, dun-ka-dum. There we go. Now listen, this is the first one. The first one goes like this. B-R-I-T-T-E-N. B-R-I-T-T-E-N. Yeah. B-R-I-T-T-E-N. That's all, it's just B-R-I-T-T-E-N. Sing it with me, it goes B-R-I-T-T-E-N. B-R-I-T-T, watch out, yeah. B-R-I-T-T-E-N, one more time, it goes B-R-I-T-T-E-N, yeah, perfect. That's the first half, brilliant. The second part, you do exactly the same, but you do it half speed. You go double speed. B-R-I-T-T-E-N, B-R-I-T-T-E-N, yeah, B-R-I, bass and drums, it goes 1, 2, 3, it goes. B-R-I-T-T-E-N, B-R-I-T-T-E-N, yeah, B-R-I-T-T-E-N, B-R-I, bit louder now, it goes. B-R-I-T-T-E-N, B-R-I-T-T-E-N, yeah, B-R-I-T-T-E-N, B-R-I-T-T-E-N, yeah, perfect. Now, if we divide you in two, watch carefully. This is a kind of a weird room, but this is the divide, and actually, look, where that TV camera is, where those people are joining us, we're going to divide you down the middle with the choir. It couldn't have been done better. Here's the dividing line, right down the middle. My love, you're on this side. You guys are group 1. Can you be going B-R-I-T-T? You guys, you're in group 2. You're going to be going B-R-I-T-T-E at the same time. But we don't start with that. You know what we start with? Got it? 1, 2, band. 1, 2, 3, it goes. Keep going. The slow one first. B-R-I-T-T-E-N. B-R-I-T-T-E-N, yeah. B-R-I-T-T-E-N. B-R-I-T. The fast lot. B-R-I-T-T-E-N. B-R-I-T-T-E-N, yeah. B-R-I-T-T-E-N. B-R-I-T-T-E-N, yeah. B-R-I-T-T-E-N. B-R-I-T-T-E-N, yeah. B-R. Let's have at the same time. B-R-I-T-T-E-N. Let's go back to our body percussion. It goes. B-R-I-T-T-E-N. B-R-I-T-T-E-N. Fast stop goes B-R-I-T-T-E-N. B-R-I-T-T-E-N. B-R-R. One more time. We put the whole thing together. It goes. B-R-I-T-T-E-N. B-R-I-T-T-E-N. Okay, now, just then, when you're just like, you know it can't get better. You'll see me give this little sign like this. I'm going to do a little glissando. That's like that posh Italian word when it means they want it to slide all the way down. I'm going to slide down the piano. That is my cue to you to sing what this project is about. All you need to sing is this. Actually, can we go for the last 8? All you need to sing is this. 2, 3, 4. Britain and beyond. Britain and beyond. Britain and beyond. You know what the last one just goes? Britain and beyond. And then don't think I'm adding and like tricking you into thinking you're nearly done and then you're not. But there is one more thing we want you to do. It's easy. You just have to sing cuckoo, cuckoo. Sing it with me. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. At that point, we're going to bring a choir. They're going to be singing this song that we've lifted directly from this Friday afternoons. They'll be singing Cuckoo. You guys keep singing Cuckoo, and then I'll look at you. My back's going to be to you, but I'll turn around and I'll look at you and I'll go like that. That means I want you to stop and we'll take over. You guys, absolutely brilliant. Remember, people at home, if you're doing this by yourself, definitely shut a door so you don't look too weird. If you're doing in big groups like this, you're fine. Give yourselves a little round of applause. Very, very good. Now, we've got another video we'd love to show you. As you can imagine, in a project that started out as a celebration of Benjamin Britten's Centenary, many groups performed his music during this project. Some of the groups had never heard his music before, whilst others were more familiar with the pieces. Some tried it out in rehearsal rooms, some tried it out in classrooms, while others went even so far as to go to high-profile concerts. So here's a video montage of some of the performances of the Britten and Beyond groups gave of the music of Benjamin Britten. Let's look at that film now.
Može prvi? Drugi. Eto, treći. 1, 2, 3 i... All day brown, brown is dead and gone. All day brown, brown is dead and gone. Christmas is long gone. The youngsters are in full grown. The young summer is long gone. All day brown, brown is dead. Christmas is long gone. The youngsters are in Here we bring new water from the well so clear, for to worship God with this happy new year. Sing happy do, the water and the wine, the 7 bright gold wines, and the bugles that do shine.
I feel like it's kind of weird to not have a little round of applause when we see all those amazing things. I think we should give them, such good work. Now, I'd like to introduce you to the pupils from Grantham School. Now, Grantham School, music is at the heart of what this school do. The pupils have been particularly busy this year. So they not only started singing the songs from Friday afternoon, but they've also been learning about Benjamin Britten and Eleanor in year 6. did some research and presented it to the whole school in an assembly. In the spring term, children from Year 6 created their own song inspired by Friday Afternoon. So took this project as a starting point and ran with it. But also they've mixed it. So this song has been mixed with some poems by Tolkien. You know who I mean, as in Lord of the Rings. You know who I'm talking about. You know. This is Year 6 performing a brand new composition inspired by Friday Afternoons using the poems of Tolkien. This is a song called Benjamin the Hobbit. Can we give them a round of applause, please?
1, 2, 2, 2.
Now, Grantham Primary School were twinned with the Abbey Junior School in the UK and the National Music School in Bulgaria. As the National Music School couldn't be here today, they've sent a message, and this is what they wanted to say. Dear friends, it was a great pleasure for us to be part of the Britten Centenary. Despite the distance and the lack of direct contact, we felt close to you. When we were rehearsing and singing the songs of Britain, we were listening to his music and following your activities. Sharing music is an exciting experience which overcomes barriers of different languages. We're looking forward to meeting you again. So that's from the National Music School in Bulgaria. So Grantham School of Benjamin the Hobbit is one of those fantastic examples of how some groups can take Britten and Beyond, take the music as a starting point and explore the music further. Here is our final video montage, which shows you what some of the Britten and Beyond groups have been going beyond Britain. Let's look at that video now.
Mary.
what we realise hasn't been said about Benjamin Britten was he was a pacifist. So I think he in particular would have been pleased with the message from the Little Armenian Choirs. And here we are at our finale. The finale uses the group who've been playing on the stage today, but also remember it uses you audience and you at home, including you in that cupboard, and you know who I'm talking to by yourself. It's our finale. We start with B-R-I, we go to B-R-I-T-T. Remember that body percussion. Once we've done all of that, we all sing cuckoo, cuckoo. Keep singing until I go like this, and we'll take over from there. So could you help me introduce our musicians back onto stage for this evening's finale? Thank you very much. So just while we're getting our last bits together, our dividing line. Do you mind if I divide you? Group 1, I know, right down the middle. Maybe you can be in group 1. Here's group 2. The slow B-R-I and B-R-I-T-T-E-N. We know our body percussion. When my hand goes up, remember we're on Britain and Beyond 4 times. On our 4th one, slow it down a tiny bit just so we know we've ended. Cuckoo. We start with our body percussion. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go! Keep going. You know it. Let's hear the 2 groups together. Good luck. Sound very good. Let's go back to that body percussion just for fun. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Now we're going to go to our final bit, Britten and Beyond. Give him a little bow, why not? Thank you very much, very, very much. We hope you've enjoyed today. We have a few thanks. Thanks to the British Council and for Music for Youth who have worked together to make Britten and Beyond happen. Thanks for the Britten Peers Foundation for help with information and resources. All the teachers and musicians who have worked tirelessly throughout the year. And finally, all the children and young musicians who have taken part in Britten and Beyond.